We are back once again, and we have some huge news to go over today from Mud Leaks. First up is going to be the two player of the months that we have coming Wednesday. We will go over the content schedule at the very end of this video, but this is huge because there's two theme teams that are the best right now, you could argue, and then you have the Raiders also that is in that same little bunch. But it's basically going to be the Seahawks, the Bucks, and the Raiders. Those are the three top tier theme teams. If you don't want to put them in like a ranking of 1, 2, 3, you can just say top tier. They're all three top tier easily. And JSN is a Seahawk. What do they need? Another wide receiver for that theme team. And they are getting it. And he's a 93. He's going to probably be like 3.5 to 4.5 mils, somewhere around that. It's going to be very expensive to build, to do everything with that. Then you also have 93 overall player of the month, Marcus Jones. Another good theme team in the Patriots. Only issue is he's not the tallest corner, if I remember correctly. I think he's like 5'8", 5'9". We'll look and make like 100% for sure in game in a second, because I think he has the most feared card, which I'll go ahead and pull that up in the background while we're going over this, because I mean, that is a really short corner, but you could use him maybe as a slot guy or something. I probably would not want him personally because he's going to be, again, very, very short. Then the second leak from today that is very, very important is Mud Leaks put out likely second welcome pack with release 2, Breakouts welcome pack 2. We all think that means Darian Porter and Dante Thornton Jr. We get the pack a second time, which they get all theme teams. And they're the best two cards that you could get for free right now. They are that insane because they get all theme teams. And they're just really, really fast. I think Dante's like 96 speed on my theme team. And I think Porter might be the same thing. I don't remember what his speed is. But they are crazy cards. If you need a corner and a wide receiver and can get both of them for free, that's amazing. And you should still have enough badges to upgrade the Tate Ratledge, which is very important because he gets run protector and pass protector. Two of the best combo abilities you can have right now on the O-line, especially, and is 1 AP. Must have, because it's like secure protector, basically, from what everybody says. That's what I'm going off of. I've heard it a lot from pros, so it has to kind of be true that it's going pretty well right now using those guys that have pass protector. I haven't heard anything really about run protector. I just heard that if it's a combo, if you have both, it's basically secure. And I think Tate's the only one that gets it, both of them for 1 AP. I would guess it's probably 3 AP on anybody else to have the combo if like it's a different guard from the Breakouts that already has it baked on, one of the two, because I think it's 2 AP to get it without a discount. And I think maybe the guard today got it. We'll see in a second. We'll look at Collector Series, but that is very big news. And then we have two reveals coming tomorrow. The NFL Rivals. It's Ramondre Stevenson. I love the basically anything to do with like the icy theme and everything. It just reminds me of Zero Chill, even though it's not Zero Chill time yet. It's just, I think I actually have the Patriots one, so I can show you what they look like. They just look really nice. But Ramondre, will he have speed or not? I don't know. Then you have Jared Verse, Rams, LTD. They're both going to probably be pretty expensive. It's just 2 LTDs tomorrow. That's it. The Rams one looks okay, but let's first look at Marcus Jones. I think he's an 87, if I remember correctly, because I don't think he would have just got a 90 and then another upgrade right after that. I don't know if they choose the player month, because I think there's 2 from each conference, and then they just pick off of that. And yeah, Marcus Jones right here, he is 5'8", 175, but 88 speed, 90 excel, 91 agility on the 87. You can go ahead and picture what that would be on a 92. Probably 92, 93 speed, maybe 95 excel, 95, 96 agility. He's going to be very good in those departments. It's just height he lacks really, really bad. Now let's look at collector series that came out today, because there's 3 really good cards today. I just have not looked at Quinn's abilities. But Goddard, 89 speed, 75 strength, 90 catch, 92 catch in traffic, 93 spec, 95 short, 90 medium, and 85 run block. He looks really good. Like, extremely good vertical threat. Does get ×3 collector series. I've heard some decent stuff about the collector series theme team. Let me know if you guys rock that. I've seen a couple things on Twitter about it, but personally, I've not really watched anybody that runs it, so I don't know actually how good it is. And then you can get tank for 2 AP. That's probably what I would run on him. Don't really see anything else in any of these buckets. I wonder if Zero Chill's gonna have all discounted abilities like last year. That would be nice to see. Then you have Zion, McCollum. Definitely, if you have a Bucks theme team, better be cashing in your tokens today, because he's expensive. We just saw his price under his card. I don't know if that's actually his going price right now. Let's look at the auction house. I sold mine that I pre-built for under 350 for 600K. He's 568 right now. Like, that's a lot of coins to sell a card at still. I would have cashed out if you had it and went ahead and sold him and used my tokens for him for free if you had pre-built him. 6'2", 199, 91 speed, 94 excel, 90 agility, 93 jump. 82 play rec is a little low, but his man and zone is 93 and 92. Both very good. Low strength, which is not good for run blocking or, well, run stopping. Bucks theme team, does it get anything right here? Deep zone, 1 step ahead. He does get deep in zone KO for 2 AP. Feel like that's usually 3. Could be wrong. That's actually really nice then. If it's usually 3, maybe he got a discount for it. Maybe I'm wrong. Somebody let me know down in the comments. But I feel like it's usually 3. He doesn't get anything crazy. It's just a really good card. And then you got Quinn, who's also 500K. Not surprising. But the 625, there's only 3 up. Maybe I should have went him and sold him instead. 699. I'm recording this at like 4 o'clock though, so I sold mine around 2. Wasn't able to record until now, and he's expensive. Expensive like crazy. 92 strength, 87 awareness, 90 pass block, 93 pass block power, 90 run block, 90 all run stats. That's a really, really good right guard. 6'3", 320. What does he get over here? So collector series, he boosts everybody run block power and pass block power. So, I mean, that's nice, I guess. ×2 there. Only Broncos, Kim. Does he get any discount here? Pass pro for 2 and run pro for 2. Can you even combo those on anybody that's not a Breakouts player? That's awful. Wow. Am I wrong? Like, if you look at a Breakouts, even like the lower Breakouts, so the 88s, we already know about Tate. Tate's amazing. He's an 88 that you can get up to a 91. But we have this guard right here, Mason. What does he have baked on? Baked on, he has pass pro for 0. And then you should be able to add run protector, right? For 2, you can get a combo of them for 2 AP on this one, or you can get it for 1 AP on Tate, whichever one you prefer. But that is a way better right guard than going to get Quinn if you want it for 2 AP to have 2 abilities. If you just want pass pro and you want it for free, you go Mason or Tate. Well, I think Tate might be run blocking for free. Let me make sure. Don't want to give the wrong info on Tate. Pass pro, yeah, pass pro's 1. I was right. Run pro is 0. You can pretty sure probably take this off if you try and just run protector if you want for 0 AP. And then you can go get the other right guard, play him at left guard for pass pro, or you can do both if you just want 1 AP total, and you get a pass pro for 0 on the Mason, and then you get Tate for 1 AP for both of them. It's not bad. Or you can spend 3 AP total and get run pro and pass pro on both of them for 3 AP total at right guard and left guard, and not even spend half, not even, what, 1/4 of what you would spend on the Quinn. Personally, I would go that route. This Tate right here is free from the CPU event. I went over that earlier over the weekend, I'm pretty sure. I think it was Friday night. And Mason, he cost 135,000 coins, and you can build him for probably about 120. It's that easy. Those two are way better. I don't know if the 85s get baked ons. They do not. So don't worry about the lower overalls. If you want guys, get Tate, get Mason, play one at left guard, play one at right guard. It 100% is better than going to buy Quinn unless you're Broncos theme team and need him for Kims and stuff. Personally, I would go that route. It just makes a lot more sense. There's also a Master Fantasy Pack that came out today. If we look at it real quick, I've heard decent things about it, but I'm not really seeing anybody pull 91s. I've watched about 4 to 5 that I've seen on Twitter, and I saw Gut Fox's earlier. I think he got a 90 if I remember. A lot of people's been getting 89s or 90s. 19% chance at a 91 is pretty bad, but those 85 pluses, they give you a chance at guys like Saquon and stuff, the crystals. So if we look at that, how much has he came down? He was down 200K last I looked. So 85. Parsons is down 2. Looks like Saquon's back up a little bit. He's back to 2 mil because he was down to 1.9. Now he's 2.08, 2.2. Maybe you could have bought a couple, flipped them, maybe for 2.2. Would have made about 100,000 coins if you tried to do that. Kind of surprising. What are Nico? Because it is 89 plus in that other slide. Did Nico and Fred get cheap? 347. We still haven't got reduxes, so they haven't went up in price or anything. And Fred is going to show at 538. He was over 600K over the weekend. James in the Discord told me, I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. I guess people doing MCS and everything was buying him for that price. In my opinion, that is a crazy price to pay for a Mike linebacker that most people don't even use. 85 speed, 87 excel, when you could buy a way better linebacker that is the same price almost. If we go down here and look at 91s, we're looking for the breakouts. Carson right there is just better. I'm going to get the schedule put up and we'll look at it together. Okay, so there's the Patriots, there's the Rams. I did have both of them, so if y'all wanted to see those, they both are okay. I think the Patriots one looks a little bit better just because of the snow in the background, but probably like depends on what it looks like in game, like watching it live. I think the Rams might look a little bit better with the black, the yellow, the blue. But if it's snowing, I think the Patriots might easily look like one of the best. That one and the Bills. If you saw the Bills, I don't have that one anymore. Quick sold it. These are the only 4 left to still play with theirs, I think. I think the Jets actually wore theirs last week, maybe. Or maybe it's coming up. But 49ers isn't until January, I don't think. Which I think that is the nicest out of all of them. Easily. The red, the black, the little trim. Whew. That one's nice. Now let's look at the schedule real quick. At least wanted to show that, said I would. So I at least wanted to show the Rams and the Pats. Now we have 2 streams from EA on November 12th and 13th. So Wednesday and Thursday, 10:30 a.m. So there's no night stream or anything, which we of course did not expect. That probably won't happen again until Zero Chill probably. Maybe like early December we'll get a night stream around 7 p.m. That's probably the next one. We had Collector Series today. We have Collector Series NFL Rivals tomorrow, which should probably just be 2 LTDs. We just went over those at the start of the video. Then we had Team of the Week, Week 10, and Team of the Week, Players of the Month. We went over that too. We haven't went over Week 10 because they haven't been leaked or anything yet. That's okay. Breakouts released 2. We know what Travis Hunter's coming. We went over there's a second welcome pack. Will that be Darian Porter and Dante again? I think it will be. We'll be very happy if it is. If it's 2 new players, I don't know how happy I'll be. Because what if they're not as good? What if it's another wide receiver and I already went wide receiver the first time? I don't know. We'll wait and see. Then you got Legends too. Hopefully it's a good Legends drop. The one over the weekend really was disappointing. I think there's been 1 to 2 good Legend drops all year, and that's bad. absolutely should not be the case, because Legends used to be one of the best promos a couple years ago, and now it's the worst weekly one we get. Collector Series is better, Team of the Week's better, then you have Legends, and it's just mediocre every single time. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll have an investment video tomorrow, probably. I have a very, very busy day tomorrow, so it'll probably be pre-recorded, and I'll have that out tomorrow, hopefully, if I get time to do it. It just depends on if I get time or not. Can't promise I'll be able to, but thank you guys again so much for watching. I'm out. Peace.